On change jamais une équipe qui gagne, hein. La Wi-Fi a fait ses caprices, on va dire, comme toujours. Je comprends pas pourquoi. J'ai dû relancer la box, ainsi de suite, en espérant que ça va aller. J'ai fait un Alt F4, hein, donc je sais pas où je suis, hein. J'espère que ça reprend de où j'étais. Ouais.
For one, let me draw your attention
C'est
to
bon,
the
on a rien
magnificent
raté. On
songbird on the
reprend.
table.
C'est pas grave.
And then to that
Ça
wondrous
arrive à
donkey
tout le
next
monde.
to the entrance. Although the most astounding thing of all stands right between them.
C'est pas grave, on fait
That
avec tout à
statuette.
l'heure.
Ha ha, precisely. And now, Jack will heat the water in the tank. But one thing at a time, let us let Jack decide what to demonstrate first.
On reprend.
It's so beautiful it will make you cry.
C'est bon, on est à l'heure.
Just listen.
Alors, on a examiné ça. Alors, les Banu Moussa. Les frères Banu Moussa étaient trois savants de descente perse qui vivaient à Bagdad au IXe siècle. Ils sont connus pour leurs livres des dispositions ingénieux, un volumineux recueil illustré d'appareils mécaniques et d'automates. Ces automates étaient principalement conçus pour le divertissement, mais ils comportaient souvent des mécanismes innovants. Les frères ont également écrit des livres sur l'astronomie, l'astrologie et la géométrie, dont certains ont eu une grande influence sur les mathématiques du monde islamique et européen. Les premiers ingénieurs. Ok.
But how marvelous!
How does it work?
Maybe it's a miracle.
Right.
Go on, Jack. Tell them.
Leur dire quoi? Vas-y, on explique.
There's a hidden wheel inside the box. It turns an axle that in return raises and drops a sequence of small cylinders inside. These cylinders work like fingers playing a flute.
But who is blowing into the flute?
Steam.
Steam?
Yes. When I opened the pipe, it gradually pushed itself into the tube.
Là, les meufs.
Power of steam. For once, I must agree, this is brilliant.
Of course! It was created by a Muslim after all.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What else have you got, Rashid?
Anyone care for some tea?
Thank you, my daughter. We will have some as soon as Jack has finished our presentation.
Mind if I watch?
Of course not.
So, who is this man, Rashid?
Jack is a friend of the house.
I could watch this man scoop up water all day.
Ah bon?
A brilliant man, a scholar and a talented artist. Just the other day, he explained Euclid to me.
Euclide, c'est quoi?
Now, watch the head. Just any moment now. There. Did you see?
It threw up.
Rashid, this is disgusting. Oh, far from it. Would you kindly explain how it works, Jack?
You see that bowl floating on top of the water? At the bottom of that bowl is a small hole. Through it, the bowl is slowly filled with liquid. Once it's full, it sinks, pulling a string which makes the ball drop onto a weight. This, in return, pulls the bowl up again, emptying it in the process.
Thus resetting the entire mechanism.
If you timed it perfectly, you could make it drop a ball at every hour.
Turning it into a clock. How clever.
Ah,
For me, it's still nothing more than a puking donkey.
Show us more, Rashid.
One could join those two and build a singing donkey clock. One song after every hour.
Wouldn't that be annoying?
Actually, I think it'd be charming. You could be the one to build it.
Oh, that would be unfair. It's your invention.
I would let you have it. Or we design it together.
oh no. Voilà.
You still haven't shown us that statuette yet.
Madame est intéressée par
Of
Jack.
course. Jack, if you may.
Un poupée à faire quoi?
What is that? Oh, you will love this. Just watch. A Greek who wrote a book called The Elements of Geometry.
Fait qu'il rit là, ça prend. Ok.
The Egyptians translated it into Arabic, and now the Englishmen are turning it into Latin. And now?
Just be patient, but don't look away. It takes some time for her to...
Ouvrir les yeux.
Do what?
Is it crying?
Huh?
Isn't that amazing?
No, it's irritating. Rashid, what is going on?
It's a mystery.
Rashid, please.
We all know that there is no such thing as a man-made miracle.
And this piece of wood is very clearly made by man.
I very much agree, my friends. But so far, none of us has an explanation.
All we know for certain is that her glassy eyes shed tears when you move her from warmth into cold.
Like a plant at sunrise. Like dew. The only difference is the surface. That's all.
I think you may be onto something.
Am I? Of course, I had no intention of disturbing your conversation. But if you can find out why there's dew gathering on a plant, you may understand why that woman is so weepy.
C'est une théorie.
So, who wants a cup of tea?
I'll have some.
Your daughter is quite something, Rashid. A scholar in her own right. I know. I'd rather she wasn't. It would make marrying her off so much easier.
Oh non.
Oh, I'm certain that won't
Oh,
stay
je
a
vais
problem
comprendre
for
qu'il
long.
repasse sa vie, mais quand même.
Maybe the dew originates from invisible water in the air. Water that stays hidden when it's hot.
Sur le chemin des Compostelle. Allez. 3 ans plus tard. Quoi?
The pilgrim trails across France
3 mois plus
converged
tard.
at Osterbat in the foothills of the Pyrenees. There, the group of 20 or so pilgrims who had been travelling alongside me since I'd left Tours swelled to about 70. Some were prosperous citizens, some probably on the run from justice, a few drunks and several monks and clergymen. Several languages were spoken, including Flemish, a German tongue, and a southern French language called Op. Nevertheless, there was no lack of communication among them, and as we crossed the Pyrenees, they sang, played games, told stories, and in several cases had love affairs. While my baby and I kept mostly to ourselves.
Ok. Alors, bébé, il va avoir 1 an là, il aura toujours.
Ganz schön frech, die mit ihrem Kind.
Putain, elle est près de l'Allemagne.
Hush now.
Pourquoi ils ont pas traduit ce qu'il a dit?
richtig dreist. Kann ein Mann nicht einfach mal seine Ruhe haben?
Quelqu'un parle allemand?
Der Weg aus Babenberg war doch anstrengend genug.
Je sais pas ce qu'ils disent. On fait, ah, j'ai beau avoir fait allemand.
Tomorrow.
La ville prélève un droit de passage vu que les pèlerins doivent passer par ici. La pauvre, je peux peut-être l'aider.
Dear Lord, what are you doing? You should get out of the water. It's freezing.
My ring! I lost my ring! Dear Lord, please show mercy.
Oh merde. La plupart des pèlerins restent près de la source en ville. J'ai pensé que le bord de la rivière serait plus calme.
Come back to me. Please come back
Je
to
peux
me.
peut-être l'aider, la pauvre. Je la vois pas ici.
Where are you? Where did you go?
Il y a rien là-dedans. C'est tombé dans le buisson. Ah, c'est bon, je vois le truc qui brille.
The cold will kill you.
I can't leave without my ring.
Madame.
I found it.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You are a very kind woman. So very, very kind.
I'm glad I could help.
Heureusement qu'il est pas tombé dans la
Yes,
pâte.
yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Are you getting warmer?
I am, thank you.
I can see this ring is very precious to you.
It was a gift from my stepmother. She thought I would stay forever, but I didn't.
Why did you leave?
Oh, I thought I didn't belong. She always said I was her daughter, but I was sure she was lying. I was so selfish and so stupid.
Excusez-moi, je prends un coup. C'est bon, j'ai craché mes poumons.
Stupid. Too stupid to see I really was happy.
Tell me about your stepmother.
She was such a kind woman. So very, very kind.
Ok.
Maybe you really weren't happy.
I don't know. I was very young and thought I was unhappy because I didn't live close to the sea. But in the end, the sea did not feel the same about me. The cold there made me sick. It took away my sight.
Ah oui, ouais, quand même. Wow.
It was courageous of you to leave. You did what your heart told you to.
I was stupid. So stupid.
Ah, that's why you went on the pilgrimage.
Yes. so that St. James might see my devotion, and I will be united with my mother in heaven. I'm just not as kind as you. Not kind at all.
Actually, we two have quite a few things in common. I too am trying to make amends with the one man I loved the most. I was told he went straight to Santiago.
You will know soon.
Donc, elle dit
Not
un
soon
Santiago.
enough. It's still 4 weeks till I get there.
He'll be there, I'm sure of it.
J'espère.
I hope so. I just feel that with every day that passes, I'm losing him a bit more. And that the only thing I can allow myself still to hope for is not love, but forgiveness.
I understand.
Au moins, on va dire que je peux pas
Hey,
la
hush now. Not long now and our journey will be over.
Moi, je me demande comment ils vont appeler. Bah, je crois que c'est la même du début, tu sais, dans le tuto. Je sais plus c'était quoi son prénom. Alors, chemin de Saint-Jacques. Le chemin de Saint-Jacques de Compostelle est une route de pèlerinage catholique qui traverse une partie de l'Europe. Elle mène à la cathédrale de Saint-Jacques de Compostelle dans laquelle reposaient les restes de l'apôtre de Jésus, Saint-Jacques le Majeur. Ce pèlerinage qui est avec